Hello, my name is Ken Klein. I'm an Agile coach with Rally Software, and today I'm going to be talking to you about iteration planning. Iteration planning is when the team identifies the work to be performed in an iteration and commits to delivering a potentially shippable product increment at the conclusion of the iteration. We do iteration planning at the beginning of the iteration. It's important to do it at the beginning of the iteration and no sooner. If we did it up front, then we'd be missing the opportunity to incorporate the learnings from the previous iteration into the current iteration. We call this concept deferring commitment. And by deferring commitment, we can make decisions with the maximum amount of information available. Iteration planning is performed by the team, the delivery team, the people who are performing the work. Only those performing the work can make commitments for the iteration. Others participate in iteration planning, but they don't make commitments. Another important role is that of the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master facilitates iteration planning. They may also be part of the team. There are various techniques to iteration planning, but they both embody, or they all embody rather, the same core concepts. First of all, iteration planning is collaborative. It's not directed. Next, the team does not exceed their proven capacity to develop during the iteration. They don't exceed that capacity. Now I'm going to explain to you briefly a technique we use for new Agile teams. This technique works well for teams that don't know their velocity per se. They use a technique we call capacity-based planning. And it begins very simply like this. The team determines their capacity for the iteration, the number of the ideal hours they can commit to for the iteration. Once we've done that, we then pull items off the release or product backlog. We pull the highest priority items off first, and then we identify the work we need to do to complete those items. Once we've identified the work, members of the team sign themselves up for the work. We don't assign the work to them. They sign up for the work. Once they've signed up for the work, they provide an estimate of how long it's going to take them. If the team still has capacity to do more, we repeat and pull the next item off the product backlog or release backlog. As we go, committing to each product backlog item we pull off. Typically stories, but also defects. Once we've reached the capacity of the team, we stop. The team commits to the iteration, and we're ready to begin. Thank you.